stubborn fool in you. Is there a screaming child in you? Is there a crazed lunatic in you? Gatorade, is it in you?
It seems like they were thinking about it from the beginning.
In the 1930s, they built their first safety test vehicle.
In 51, they patented front and rear crumple zones.
And pioneered anti-lock brakes in 78.
In 1997, they built a more crash-compatible SUV.
Now they have vehicles with 8 airbags.
Because one thing has always been most important.
And with 3 seconds to go in the first half, they've called timeout on the field. What an exciting first half this has been. Wouldn't you say so, James? James?
Enjoy a Subway fresh value meal with an ice cold Pepsi and Frito-Lay chips.
Fourth down and a foot long to go.
That's a yard to go.
The field goal unit comes out.
It's good! And the crowd goes wild.
Subway fresh value meals are the undisputed choice for your tailgate, halftime, and post-game hunger.
Heat, Sonics. Coverage begins tomorrow at 9:30 on Sunshine.
It's a barn burner between the Heat and Kings on Sunshine, brought to you by Gatorade. Is it in you? Lincoln Mercury, your South Florida Lincoln Mercury dealer. Subway, the way a sandwich should be. And by Southeast Toyota. Toyota every day. Well, you don't see a game like this every night. From Arco Arena in Sacramento, California, the fourth game of this 6-game trip. It's been a doozy through one quarter. The Kings ended the first on an 11-3 run, and foul trouble did in the Heat. Mash with 2 and Alonzo Mourning with 2.
Not really foul trouble, but foul caution by Coach Pat Riley, and he's hoping it will pay dividends. Zoe has been dynamic, and so is this guy, Chris Webber. Alonzo Mourning with 20 first quarter points, Webber with 14.
Heat shot 61%, the Kings 54%. Jack, I think the big difference is Clarence Weatherspoon comes up with his second personal foul. The turnover, something the Heat know they must avoid. The Kings able to score 9 points off 7 Miami turnovers. The Kings also had a rebound advantage of 5. They outboarded the Heat 12-7.
And the Heat must change those numbers, Eric, if they're going to win this game. This is, incidentally, a 140-point pace to this game.
I'm going to run out of room in my scorebook if it goes that high. Here's Tony Delk bombing away. And Clarence Weatherspoon, I'll tell you what, he's been a volume rebounder for the Heat this year. Walters, Mashburn, Leonard, Thorpe, and Spoon for Miami. Pollard, Delk, Stojakovic, Weber, and Martin for the Kings. Spoon steps out. 5 on the shot clock. Let it fly for 2.
Nicely done, Clarence Weatherspoon. A little close to the expiration of the 24-second clock, but he had a good look.
This is Peja Stojakovic, who's a very good offensive player off their bench.
Give him that shot.
Off the back of the iron and bouncing off. That bounced on the rim 3 times before Clarence Weatherspoon came away with his 3rd rebound. Thorpe on the attack. Hit right on the hands and no foul. Wow. Here comes Derek Martin, and he throws it into the seats. That is turnover number 6 on Sacramento. It's the Kings by 2. But Miami's possession with 10:40 left in this first half. Heat play at Seattle tomorrow night. A 10 p.m. start here on Sunshine. Hope you'll join us then. Leonard pitching back for Thorpe's jumper. And a loose ball foul on Clarence Weatherspoon, and he has picked up 3 fouls in just a little over 3 minutes of game time.
His first team-second foul.
Check it, that's the first on Spoon. I don't know how he had him with 3. They give Spoon just his first foul there. Funderburk into the game for the Kings. Funderburk in his 3rd season out of Ohio State.
He's an energy guy too, Eric. Quick points, a lot of hustle.
Stojakovic for Pollard. Now penetration will break your defense right down.
Yep, and Stojakovic can do that. Very complete player. Excellent perimeter shooter.
An offensive foul. Otis Thorpe set a moving screen.
Well, Bashan Leonard went too soon. You've got to let the screener set his screen.
Flying to Orlando for business? If these 7 reasons don't convince you to fly Southwest Airlines nonstop to Orlando, maybe this will. Call 1-800-I-FLY-SWA.
You are now free to move about the country.
Contenders, 3 continents, 1 winner. The new Lincoln LS. Motor Trend Car of the Year.
Read all about it. NBA All-Star balloting for the 2000 NBA All-Star Game has begun. This is your chance to get out and vote for your favorite NBA players.
Time to roll, baby. Time to roll.
All the excitement. All the action. Vote now and send them on their way. Get an official NBA All-Star 2000 ballot at participating movie theaters or vote online at NBA.com and see your top picks at NBA All-Star 2000.
Hope you're enjoying the Miami Heat on Sunshine tonight, brought to you by Checkers. Fresh because they just made it. Mobile Speed Pass. It's free. It's only at mobile. Call toll-free 1-877-MY-MOBILE to enroll. And by Southeast Toyota. Toyota every day. Well, the Heat have been on the road for over a week. And this a formidable challenge inside Arco Arena where the Kings are 8-0. And right now, it's the Kings by 4. And they have possession, even though the Heat shooting 58%. The Kings right there at 52%. Scott Pollard out to Derek Martin. This is Peja Stojakovic. Martin fires. Rimmed out. And the rebound to Anthony Carter, and the Heat come racing across. P.J. Brown back into the game. Otis Thorpe takes a seat.
Nash had great position in the transition. Carter didn't see him open in the basket area.
Heat struggling for a score with Zoe on the bench. Zoe had 20 in the first quarter. Leonard came up short in the post. And Lawrence Funderburk clears the rebound. And for one of the rare times, the Kings in a walk up court.
That's because Jason Williams isn't on the floor.
Peja Stojakovic for 3. That's his 19th triple on the year. The Yugoslavian Olympian gets on the board, and the Kings have their biggest lead. It's 7. Leonard off the iron, and the rebound down to Tony Delk, and a loose ball foul on P.J. Brown. So it is turning into foul trouble. Mash, Brown, Mourning, and Carter all have 2 fouls.
Let's watch Peja Stojakovic taking the ball back to three-point land and drilling it. Has great range and a pretty good passer off the dribble.
He's 6'9". He's in his 2nd year. He is from Belgrade, Yugoslavia. Oh, the reach in by Carter, but the Heat do not come up with it. Martin fires a triple, and Carter gets that one. Hits ahead for Nash. Can he get there? Yes. And put on the brakes. Cross court for Leonard. Nice dish for Spoon, and Tony Delk on the reach in. And that's foul on the one-time Kentucky star, Tony Delk, in his 4th season, his first here as a King. Delk played 1 season at Kentucky with Jamal Mashburn, and Tony was a member of Kentucky's 1996 national championship team.
Rick Adelman told me in Miami that he had to find some minutes for Delk, and without John Barry, Delk has been given those minutes.
John Barry on the injured list with a strained lower back. Clarence Weatherspoon has 4 points, 3 rebounds. A little pressure for Miami. Thunderberg on the drive, finds Pollard, and Scott Pollard, I think that's his 3rd dunk tonight.
Well, the Heat go into the backcourt to put some pressure on, and the Kings went right after it.
Here's Mash teeing one up.
Tough shot.
P.J. Brown able to bring it down. Here's Carter. Back to P.J. He rammed it through on a very nice Anthony Carter assist. Carter's come up with 3 assists and 3 rebounds in this game. Also has 2 turnovers. Peter down 5. Thunderberg over Spoon. And with one arm, P.J. comes away with his 6th rebound. What an entertaining game this has been. 7:25 left in the second quarter. The Heat trail by 5 points. Nash in the post.
Single coverage.
Can't get free from the 6'9" Stojakovic. Shot clock at 3. Carter with a rainbow off the glass.
Off the glass.
His first field goal. And one of his rare scores that was not a layup.
And maybe was not intended on that kind of a shot.
He's not giving it back.
Again.
Tony Delk with a rebound. Pollard tips it right to Dan Crawford. This game playing at a frantic pace. Timeout here in Sacramento. The Heat trail by 3.
We'll admit we could have made the new full-size Toyota Tundra more like its competitors. We could have given it a less powerful engine, like the Dodge Ram. We could have given the Tundra 2-piece frame rails, like the Ford F-150. We could have given it less stopping power, like the Chevy Silverado. But we decided to quit while we were ahead. The new Toyota Tundra with the I-Force V8. Have we gone too far, or have others not gone far enough?
Welcome to the NBA store on 5th Avenue in New York City. The ultimate basketball shopping experience. What better way to commemorate the 1999-2000 NBA season than with the hottest NBA merchandise? The exclusive NBA personalized game jersey, available only by calling the NBA store directly at 1-800-568-6NBA. This customized jersey is available in all 29 teams with your name printed on the back. The jerseys are available in 2 sizes, adult and youth, the perfect gift for NBA fans of all ages. Now you can have your favorite team's jersey with your name on the back, starting at $40 for youth and $48 for adults. Be a part of your team this season and order the exclusive NBA personalized game jersey by calling the NBA store directly at 1-800-568-6NBA. From all of us at the NBA store, here's to a great 1999-2000 NBA season.
10 games in the NBA tonight. Let's check your Checkers scoreboard. The Celts now 9-3 at home. How about Indiana? They've won 5 in a row tonight by 48 over Cleveland. Milwaukee Bucks and Toronto's winning streak at 3. Golden State coming up with just their 3rd win of the year. The Warriors ending an 11-game losing streak. Charlotte wins at home. The Hornets have won 4 straight. Detroit able to beat the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clips have lost 8 in a row. Patrick Ewing came back, but it was Latrell Sprewell that had 31. And how about the Nets lose to the Bulls? Chicago ends their 10-game losing streak. They're now 2-15. Now back here at Arco Arena in Sacramento with Dr. Jack Ramsey. I'm Eric Reed. Thanks for being with us. Another late night spectacular out here on the West Coast. The Kings lead by 3. Alonzo Mourning back into the game. He took a rest after picking up his 2nd foul. Zoe has 20 points all in the first quarter. And an offensive foul.
That's 3.
On Jamal Mashburn, and that is his 3rd personal foul. So Mash, who had 7 points and 4 assists in the first quarter, will have to take a seat maybe for the rest of this first half. With 6.5 minutes left, Nash to the bench, and Thunder Dan back into the fray. Heat fans, log on to SunshineNetwork.com, click on the Checkers message board, and interact with fellow fans and discuss tonight's game. The Checkers message board on SunshineNetwork.com. Scott Pollard taking a look. This is Stojakovic. Nice pass into Thunderberg. Draws a crowd and hits the shot anyway.
Nicely done by Thunderberg. a baseline pump fake, got shooting space under the hoop, and got it home.
5-point lead for Sacramento. Marlin lost that ball, and here comes Stojakovic, a hit ahead for Derek Martin. 9, actually 10 first-half turnovers to the Heat. Delk with a jump shot. Now the Kings are very proud of their bench mob, and the bench has come through for Sacramento in the second quarter.
All 5 guys on the floor are part of the bench mob.
Spoon hits the long-distance jumper from the top of the circle. Now Clarence Weatherspoon, a one-man bench mob. He has all 6 Heat points off the bench tonight. Kings have 15 points off their bench. What a block by Leonard. And they call it a jump ball, even though possession seemed to have changed.
I disagree with that call. It's a jump ball if the defender forces the shooter or passer to the floor. I thought, let's take a look, see what Delk does here. Does he get forced to the floor and tied up?
Scott Pollard leaves the game. Vlade Divac is back for the Kings. By the way, one more final score is in, so everything's final except here. Utah 101, Seattle 83. Here's Jason Williams missing the 3. But the long rebound out to Stojakovic. Kings by 5. Williams got away with a travel. Divac off the board, and Zoe comes away with just his 2nd rebound tonight. So the trailer finds Leonard. 5 minutes left, first half, and that's a blocking foul on Vlade Divac. His 2nd personal foul. Just the 2nd team foul on Sacramento.
Take a look at it. I think Vlade is just a half a count late in getting to position. He's still moving. No quarrel with that call, Vlade, in any language.
Nick Anderson back, Tony Delk to the bench. You know, Vlade Divac had to play against Shaquille O'Neal the other night, and after the game he said Zoe is much faster and more difficult to double team because he can go around you, and you also have to respect his great perimeter shot. Leonard got a good look, but he continues to struggle. Vachon is 0 for 4 tonight and 39% on the year. Heat bench just 2 of 9 from the field. Nice pass. Zoe blocked the dunk and comes away with a board. That's a king-size play for Alonzo Mourning. 2 blocks tonight for Zoe. Leonard pitching back for Spoon's jumper. Kaboom! Clarence Weatherspoon.
Good penetration by Vachon Leonard. Make the defense honor that and find the open man. Spoon knocks it down.
8 points for Spoon. Kings by 3. Even though the Heat are shooting 56%, Clarence Weatherspoon called for the push on the Jason Williams baseline drive. The 2nd foul on Spoon, and team foul number 4 charged to Miami. Chris Webber, after a lengthy rest, comes back into the game. Lawrence Funderburk sits down. The first matchup between these two teams, the bench scoring was even at 32 all. Tonight it's 14-8 Sacramento off the bench. Vachon Leonard comes off. Anthony Carter is back and will defend Jason Williams. Spoon against Corliss Williamson here. And illegal defense. Anthony Carter caught drifting. Miami's first tonight, so the warning is issued. Just over 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Miami trails by 3. Kings led it by 4 after 1. Williams for Williamson. Another block for Zoe on the way up. Williamson missing in close.
Again.
And Anthony Carter bats it out. Well, that's 3 block shots for Alonzo Mourning in this first half. The man is incredible.
Watch this defensive action, Alonzo Mourning. To the basket? No. And again? No.
Last 4 games, Zoe averaging better than 6 blocks a night. He's the league leader. Vlade Divac, oh my. Heat not getting the benefit of the whistle so far. Clarence Weatherspoon now has 3 fouls. And the Heat are over the limit with 3:45 to play in the half.
This is great ball movement, and that's a foul. As he turned into Spoon, his body contact.
Vlade Divac now in his 11th season in the NBA. He's 31 years old. His first 7 years as a Laker, and his first season played for Pat Riley. Kings by 4, pressing Anthony Carter in the backcourt. And a timeout to the Heat. Alonzo Mourning scored 20 in the first quarter. Hasn't even taken a shot here in the second period.
And melon. So bold, it's fierce. Why they call it the K's, baby?
Most compact club cabs just aren't cut out for big loads. So you end up leaving a little cargo behind. Having to lose a little weight. Cutting your funds short. Dodge Dakota, however, is different. With more available payload, towing, and power. Dakota, anything less doesn't cut it. Dodge Dakota, different.
You've got a key to your house. You've got a key to your car. Well, now you've got a key to the pump. Speed Pass from Mobil. It's your personal key to getting in and out of the station fast. Just wave it at the pump, gas up, and go. To get your free Speed Pass, call now, toll free. Mobil Speed Pass is linked to a major credit card or check card you already have. Over 3 million people are already getting gas faster with Mobil Speed Pass, the fastest way to get gas.
What a good game this has been here at Arco Arena in Sacramento. Glad you're enjoying it with us. And that young fellow is Mackenzie McCullough. He's saying hi to his dad, Heat Executive Vice President Michael McCullough. Nice to see Mackenzie rooting for the right team, the Miami Heat. And he doesn't have much company here at Arco, Jack.
No, sir. This is a very rabid home crowd, Eric.
I hope Michael McCullough got the message from his son Mackenzie, and the Heat with the basketball down by 4. Shot clock at 4. And they get one off. Leonard to the rim, and it rolls in. First field goal for Deshaun. And the Heat down by only 2 despite the foul adversity. Miami shooting so well tonight. 57%. Williams, no. Rebound to Weber. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Offensive rebounds have helped the Kings get new life, but they turn it over for the 7th time. Jack, you talk about cohesion and unselfishness for a team. The Heat have 20 field goals, 16 assists.
Yeah, they've moved the ball very, very well, Eric. What has hurt them are the turnovers and the offensive rebounding by the Kings.
Here's a good look for Vachon, and off the back of the iron. Can you figure out what's going on with his shooting?
No, not really, Eric.
Williams on the pitch back. Here's Corliss Williamson. Oh, Weber tried to ram that through. And the Heat come up with a steal. Here comes Vachon. Ahead for Carter. And what a play by Jason Williams to knock it free. But Jack, on the offensive end, there was a case where the Kings tried to make a spectacular play. Chris Webber, had he just caught that ball, would have had a layup or a dunk, but he tried to make it a showstopper.
Yep, and that usually comes back to haunt you, Eric.
Well, the Heat can tie it up with a field goal. They've trailed 3 times by 7 in the quarter, and we are tied. Alonzo Mourning's first shot of the second quarter. He's got 22 points. He's made 10 of his 13 shots.
And that was a soft double team on Zoe. He shot it over the defense anyway and nailed it.
An 8-1 run by Miami. Weber off glass. 16 points for Chris Weber. His first score of the second. Carter trying to step through the double team. He's all tied up. It'll be a jump ball. I'll tell you, Weber might as well have thrown a pair of handcuffs on Anthony Carter. And Carter is red hot. He thinks he was fouled. And Alonzo Mourning coming over to keep the rookie subdued and away from the officials. That's a rough break for Carter and Miami. And now Chris Weber saying it was me that tied him up. And if they let somebody else in that center circle, they have really botched this call.
Well, it was Weber.
It was Weber. That's what I'm saying. They say, Jason, it's really trying to use it as a makeup call. And Carter wins the tap, so the Heat catch a break. Carter from PJ.
How about that? That's
what
a terrific play. That is a terrific play that Coach Riley applauds from the sideline.